Here's one. There's one. There's one right there. Oh, look at this. Look at this crappie. Oh my gosh, look at that. What a pig. I got my net all the way out to the far end. Come in that net. Got him. Oh man. Look at this. What a giant toad. Golly. Unbelievable. Look at the size of that crappie, will you? That is a hog. We're gonna stick that dude on the scale just to see what he weighs. Big old long 14-foot loose Wally Marshall Signature Series rod stuck way out there with a little bitty Bobby Garland bait on it. We'll show you all this at the end. Hey, welcome back everybody. We're at Poverty Point Lake today, just north of Delhi, Louisiana. And this place is pretty amazing, I tell you. It produces tons of huge crappie. Some of the biggest crappie on the record books in the state come from this lake. I want to tell you right now that we're fishing a little bit of a strange way. One of the questions that Wally Marshall told me he gets asked most often is, how do you fish on a lake that doesn't have a lot of cover in it? There's not a ton of brush, stumps, rocks, not a lot of stuff. It's a fairly open water, fairly cover-free lake. So what you do is you put out a spread of these rods and rod holders and you spider rig and you just cover a lot of water. Now, that interesting thing about that crappie right there, we're in 22 feet of water right now, and that crappie was only about 6 feet under the surface. So you don't always need to be fishing at the bottom. You set them at various depths. I've got one set about 10, one about 8, one about 6, and one about 5. So I'm experimenting with the depth to see how deep these crappie are. And this one hit the rod that was probably 8 feet down in 22 feet of water. Just a giant crappie right there. Unbelievable. And real quick, let's stick him on the scale. 2.5, 2 pounds, 5 ounces.